Hello YouTube, I'm going to be showing you how to make the perfect first aid kit. Okay, of course you'll need the first aid kit box. My first aid kit box is older. My stepdad got it from his work, his job. He's a pipe fitter. And see the latches, those used to hold it down. Well, those are broke. And just in case this happens, you'll need to carry around a bent out bobby pin and just put it in there. And then for the first time, you just get it, and then you take them both, and then you like that. And then you wrap that part around, and see it keeps it hold shut. But if you want to take it off, you just get like that. So, and then you want to trying to guide myself with my camera. And you slide it in there, and just kind of pop it in. This is the first part for it, and then you can use something different with a bobby pin, but it's really all I use or all I got. So you'll need that. I'll put that to the side over there. You'll need let's see what it comes with. It comes with gauze pads, but they're smaller than this. Actually, they're a bit bigger, but it comes with less. It came with gauze pads, but I used them all up. I kept getting cuts, so I filled it up with bandages, regular band-aids. So you'll need those in there. Just put them in one of the first aid boxes. You don't have to have this, but it takes up a lot of space. An instant chemical cold pack, burn gel, that's really nice to have. These little peroxide pads, I used a bunch of them. And what I did with this used to be a hand sanitizer bottle that had hand sanitizer in it, of course, and it had just a little bit left, so I filled it up with water. I screwed this off, and then I screwed it back on after I put water in it, and then I shook it up really well, and then that got all the hand sanitizer out, and I dumped it, and then I filled it up with hydrogen peroxide, and then I took electrical tape. Your dad probably has it, or you just probably have it. If you don't, it's really expensive. Not like $50 a roll, but like, $10 a roll. Sort of expensive in my perspective. It's expensive for tape, and then you just wrap it around. I think it makes it look cool, and then it's a little container. Open it, put it on. Well, I'll show you how to pack this stuff and what all you'll need. You will need pretty good tweezers and a needle for your getting out splinters kit. I don't know why I call that's what it is. See the needle right there? And I'll show you what you need the needle for. Some people, if they don't know how to do this, they think whenever people are going to use needles to get their splinters out, is that they're going to come up behind. This is what I thought from the start, is that you're going to come up behind my splinter and push it out with the needle. That's not really what you do. My camera's kind of fuzzy, so you can't really see it, but here's my needle. You can see it, and then this doesn't hurt. It's only like a teeny, then you prick at it, and that just gets away the skin, and then you can come in with your tweezers and just yank it out. You'll need that. Put it in a little baggie. Just get in your mom's sewing kit. And take one of those. She won't mind only she has like one. Then you'll want to buy some sterile gauze pads. I don't know how many, like 10 or something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pretty good guess, I have 9. And then you don't have to have it. Oh yeah, it comes with disposable gloves. 4 pairs. I've stuffed more in there. It comes with actually 2 pairs, but I stuffed more in there. Or there are still 2 pairs, but it was a lot. Not as wide. I messed with them, sort of. Another thing you need is this. I've already wrapped it in electrical tape, but just to make it cooler, and it sort of gets sticky. It's called a cank-aid, and it has a plus, so it's called, I call it cank-aid. And what it is you take this, and then you take it out, and then there's that little thing like what you see on the honey commercials, like one of those, and then you come up on your canker sore, and then you rub it on there. One thing it's good for is because in a survival situation, one thing is physical in your mind. It's one of the things that can kill you. So if you have your partner, if you complain about a canker sore being so bad, then that could really get you killed, because you'd be like all complaining. People hear you. You'll get stressed out. You have more canker sores. Canker sores are caused by stress. And then just open it. Then the electrical tape is wrapped around this part and that part, because see how it's sticky right there? It's kind of sticky. I don't expect you YouTubers to know that it's sticky, but it's really sticky. And then you use that, and then this is why you need tissues, because you'll complain about it being all sticky sometimes, or if you have a girl with you, she will. So you get a bunch of tissues, and you roll them up, and one thing you'll need is if you're rubbing it on your mouth or your friend's mouth and you're going to share it or use it in the future on somebody else, is what you do is you take one of these and then you dab it on there a little bit. But to sterilize it is you take this, and I'll show you. Here, I'll show you how to do that. And what you do is I'll show this, and then I don't have very steady hands. Just kind of try to, oh, sorry, had it off camera. You try to just wipe most of it away. Then you wipe, and then you take your hydrogen peroxide, which kills germs, and then you would put that on your gauze and stuff too, but you're not going to waste your gauze on this. You take one of your tissues that you have rolled up in there, then you kind of rub it on, you kind of put a little, you fold it up 4 times and to make a little square, and then you put a little on there, and then you wipe it on the tip so that it's sterilized. That's what that's for. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just fold these up into as small as a ball as I can, and then whenever I need one, pull one out. They don't really have to be necessarily clean. The peroxide will do that. And then another thing you'll need is you'll need 2 of these, and you're not going to pack both of them in there. You're going to take one and cut it about in half. And what the little one is for is it's for like smaller things on your arm, so you don't waste the whole big one. And then you have a little one for different things, and such as like on a child or something, or a baby, a smaller child. I mean, I'm a kid, but not a child. And now I'm going to show you how to pack all that in there. Now, and what you do is, I was showing you how to make the best first aid kit, what to put in it. You'll want to put your other things in. And I don't know yet how to put links in, but I'm going to show you in my next video how to make a gas mask. I'll probably make it today too and post it tomorrow. I'm making this video today and I'm going to post it tomorrow. What you do is you take your gauze pads, and then since they don't take up much space, just lay them on the bottom. Oh, off camera a little. Sterile pads. It's really a sterile gauze pad. It's not a pad that people put on their thingy-ma-bobs when they're on their period, on their grouchy. Then see, that doesn't take up much space. And then, oh, shook the camera. Then you take the iodine pads. We're going to save those for later. You put this in, like right here, or right here or something. And then you take your gloves, and you're going to want to put those right there. And then you're going to put your burn stuff, and then your chemical cold pack. Then you're going to try to pack this in right there. And you're going to then put this right, okay, I packed that wrong. Put this right there, that right there. Put the bandages. These aren't gauze pads anymore. They're bandages. Put your bandages. Put these in, like right there. It's okay if it goes crisscross. I packed it before one time where it wasn't crisscross. And take this out, put that right there. How am I going to do this? Take this out. I'm going to put these little boxes in. You should always put the little boxes in first, I think. Now, I'm thinking you should put the boxes in first, and then right there, you should put that, and then slide it backwards, then put that there, because it doesn't take up much room. And then you put this, gonna just scrunch this up and put it right in there. And the other things you could put in there is like small little water bottles, and then you roll, not small water bottles, but you could put energy bars or something in there to relieve a little bit of stress. Kind of tuck that in there, put your little thingies right in there or something, or anywhere. And I don't have it right now, but I will go find it. Is a flashlight. You'll want that, and I'll put it in there. Oh yeah, and another thing, gotta run and get those. Sorry it took so long. You'll want a knife for cutting different things, good size knife, not one of those little puny ones. Stuff that in like right there. And this is not my smallest flashlight. My really small flashlight is somewhere and I can't find it. But I'll put that in there. And this isn't my little smallest flashlight, so you somehow put that in there. I'm gonna put it right there. Tuck it in right there. Can't find any place. Well, I can't fit this in there, but I could fit my really small one, but it's not on me. I know what I can put in there. It's my smallest flashlight, but it's not very good. It's not the best one I have. I have another one that I could fit, but until I find that, I'll have this in there. See? Actually, it is a pretty good flashlight, but it's a knife, and that I'm actually grounded from this. I'm just showing that. Put that in there, but I'm going to keep this knife in there, and I'll find my other flashlight because I'm not supposed to have this one right now, but my mom told me where it was at, and so, yeah, well, that's how to make the perfect first aid kit, and bye. My next video will be how to make a gas mask out of charcoal and two of the, I don't really know what they're called, but there's those things that the doctor, puts around their mouth and there that, you'll see it, and they put it around like right here so they don't get germs and stuff. It's that like foamy thing, and then they have the rubber band, and you can add that to it. I'm not going to, but you can add like pool goggles, the ones that have the nose parts on them. You can tape that onto the gas mask too, because then if it's tear gas, I'm just making it from like mustard gas and stuff. But that will be my next video I'll make today after I go to CVS and buy some of those. You'll need a mortar and pestle for that too. And that's my perfect first aid kit. Take that out, put that back up, and bye.